I just want to make this little quick video. Well, it might not be quick, but I just, there's a lot of talk online always about the passport bros, and I started traveling about 2000. Well, I traveled before, but that was because I was playing basketball in Spain, like 2017. So, and that was really the only reason why I got my passport. It was because I was going to play over there in Spain, and I had to go through this whole process of trying to get my passport. But back then, I got in 2017. It was fairly easy. I just went to the federal building, filled out some forms. The hardest thing was trying to get my original birth certificate. I had to get the original copy of that. So that was the only thing. But anyways, when I started, I remember there was a guy on YouTube that had caught my attention, and always growing up, it was always the places in South America always, always caught my attention for obvious reasons, So like, but I was was it before? Actually, before then, I was thinking about traveling before I started playing. I went to play basketball in Spain, but anyways, after that was done, and COVID hit 2020, so that kind of delayed my decision on where I wanted to go. But anyways, backtrack to that. I was one of the guys I listened to. I think his name was Charles Tyler. He was doing he had some videos that I came across, and rest in peace to about Brazil, because I didn't know much about Brazil. I didn't know the whole landscape of it and how everything was, but I just know by word of mouth back then. And so, like, long story short, COVID happens. It kind of delays it. Everything, all the stuff is, you can't. Everything's limited. You can't really travel as much, And I came across another video. I forgot the dude's name, but he was talking about the Dominican Republic, and I was thinking Brazil's kind of further and it's gonna be a little more expensive. So I was like, just for a first trip, let me just try the Dominican Republic, And I didn't know the cities. I didn't know the cities that too well, and came across one video, and this guy, he was talking about Sosua. I had no idea on earth what. I knew about Dominican Republic a little bit. Punta Cana. I knew the capital was Santo Domingo, But I just knew people, traveled down there, vacation, nice spot, nice weather, beautiful women, but I didn't know the dynamics of it that all went down there. So I remember the first time in 2000, I went the summer of 2021, and I went down there to Sosua. I was blown away, man. I couldn't even believe it, man. All the stuff that was going down there. It was like a total shock to me, man. Now, obviously we know, guys have been down there to Sosua, but it was just like, actually though, let me tell you like a little quick story. Actually, when I first went down there, I was talking to this one female online, and she was just a regular girl, at least as far as what I knew, but you never know. And so I don't really know the difference between a resort and just regular hotel. And I didn't know how far Sosua was from Puerto Plata. I'm thinking it's kind of near the same thing, but it's like maybe 40 minutes out. But anyways, even prior to that, I'm like on on dating apps, talking to girls, talking to different girls. They like, okay, yeah, Poppy, all right, whatever, when you get here, hit me up, so I get there, but I'm with this girl, and we go to a resort, and I remember she was telling me like, why'd you get this place? Why it's way out here, this and that, and I was like, I didn't know. So we get the resort, but since I didn't put her name on a list, it was like I had to spend $80 a night for her just to stay with me. But the resort was nice. It had everything. I mean, it was like the perfect place if you want to take your significant other, family. It was a nice place, man. Everything. Like food was free, breakfast. They had a little gym. They had live entertainment. They had open bar all day long. It was nice. They had a golf course. It was like beautiful, real nice. So anyways, like I'm there. I had it for my trip was like I think 7 days. So the third day, I was like, the girls they're hitting me up now and asking, where you at? And I'm like, I'm here. But then I was like, oh shit, I'm like, damn, it's far though. So I start calling around. I remember we was talking, I was telling her like, hey, I need to get because I wanted to get a closer place to the airport, because I flew in from POP, for those who know, Puerto Plata airport, But a lot of dudes, and now I found out recently too, a lot of dudes was flying from Santiago, which is a little cheaper, but it's like, it's a good hour 20 minutes away, but cheaper. And so eventually we check out of that resort. I go to Sosua, and I get this hotel right on the strip. It was called the New Garden. For everybody who knows, people been to Sosua probably already know. And as soon as I get there, it's like, that's when I found out. That's when I kind of knew, like, oh, okay, this type of game down here, Because I remember as soon as I get down there, the girls, they blowing me kisses, and I'm like, okay, like this is, I was like, it's this type of game down there. So whatever, I'm down there. I had a good time though. It was nice though. Very nice.